Hey, this is BrickTsar, and we're going to look at another vintage Lego set from the classic space theme. This is set 483, Alpha-1 Rocket Base. A cool space set from 1979, had 170 pieces and 3 minifigures, and made this cool rocket base. So we'll take a closer look at some of the different features in this neat little set from 1979. Alright, here's the base plate you get. It's a 32 by 32 light gray crater plate. Has this almost like a moon pattern with the crater. It's got the mountains. And this was common in some of the space themes. Earlier space sets may have had a 32 by 32 plate and you just build your craters out of bricks, but I like these better. And it's a cool base plate to have in this light gray color that they don't make anymore. And with these plates, sometimes when you buy these in a bulk lot, you may come across something like the corners could be broken. They tend to break when people just aren't real careful with them. But anyway, it's a cool base plate from the space theme. And now we'll look at the instructions for set 483 Alpha-1 Rocket Base. And I wanted to show you the back here, which is cool. It shows some different sets. All of these here are actual Lego space sets. They're not just random creations. They're actually sets that were produced, and some of them are classic. That spaceship, and that one, and the control command center there. I'll have to look up the names of these, but we got the 483 rocket base there attached to it. And I just wanted to show you the back of the instructions, because I just really like this classic space theme, and if I wasn't so stretched thin and trying to collect other things Lego, I probably would be working on keeping these, but I just decided a long time ago I wouldn't keep the space sets that I have. And here's the minifigure you get, or you get 3 minifigures. You get 2 white and 2 red, and you see here on my my white one here, that the gold has faded off. It's almost completely gone, which is disappointing. But it's solid white minifigure with a space pattern on the logo. And here's the other minifigure. It's even worse with the gold. But just they always rubbed off. And then the red minifigure, same thing with this set. It's supposed to have gold around the planet, but mine, the gold's faded off, and they just have matching air tank. So all the early classic space sets just had these one color spacemen with either red, white, or yellow, different colors like that. Alright, and here's our cool little vehicle. It's a fueling truck. It's neat. It's in the light gray. A lot of the space sets, they made these in light gray. Has fueling tanks there, the hoses, and sometimes these hoses are all one piece that you don't have to cut. I think in this set they came pre-made, either 12 length or 13 length, stud length, and they're used to fuel the trucks. The rocket base comes out of this truck. So I thought that was a pretty neat little vehicle. They made a lot of these light gray colored vehicles in the space theme, so it's a good source of light gray bricks. And just really neat design to it. It has the control panel, has the air tank, but just another one of these simply made vehicles. And here's our fueling base, where you fuel it on the base, and you plug the hose from the fuel truck to this little spigot here, and that's where they get the fuel that goes into the rocket. You also got a hose going up the tower to fuel the rocket, and got our rocket there, a neat little tower. And on the top of the rocket you got the satellite that they're going to launch into space, further into space, because they're already on a moon or something already here. But a lot of blues in the space theme, a lot of grays and blues, and I think that's pretty neat. And then also getting the trans yellow plates and bricks. You get a lot of them in this set, a lot of 1x4 trans yellow bricks and plate on top there. I just like to look at that, kind of the window, and it's open on this side. But inside there you got 6 control panels. They're computer panels on slopes. You got the 3 on the top on the inverted slopes, and then 3 on the bottom. So get 6 just in this one area here. So even though it's a simple build, I think it makes a neat little design there. So this is a neat little space station. Has a lot of neat little details and only 170 pieces, and it's just really cool, I think. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention the up here on the top, it's got the satellite dish, and it seems like all the space sets had a satellite dish. This one's great. It's on a swivel, and it's got the lights there on the front as well. You always get a lot of red and green trans bricks to accent your space creations. But there was only 170 pieces. This was one of the classic space sets that I really liked, and it just made a neat little rocket base. It's real easy to build, doesn't take long to build. So anyway, I just wanted to show you another one of my classic space sets. So please comment, tell me what you think about the space theme. Please rate and subscribe, and I'll be doing more vintage LEGO reviews, including classic space theme. Thanks for watching BrickTsar.